It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello, welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. Today we are in my home office. Hope you're doing well and your day is off to a great start. We have a really special show today. I mean, they're always special, but today is kind of my geek heart is warmed by this episode today. And our artist Ashley loved doing this one as well because of the special artwork we have. Now today is May 4th. Do you know the significance? May the 4th be with you. It's Star Wars Day. Yay! So, what I've got right here is the door to my attic, and inside the attic, I'm going to go look for some with you. It's Star Wars memorabilia that I have. Should be a lot of fun. Yay! So why don't you stick with me when I do that? Also, we're going to do a lot of other great stuff inside the attic. I'm going to go look for some ton of great Star Wars memorabilia that I have. Quick reminder, should be a lot of fun. So why don't you stick with me when I here is also our mobile app. WNCT mobile app available for free at the Google Play and the App Store. You get it, you watch, it's a great time anywhere around the house or anywhere else you go. You get it. Okay, I'm going to get going to the attic. We'll see you in a little bit. Check the story out, and here we go. You get it, you watch. Yeah, I'm really going into the attic. You get it, you watch.
Every weekend, along this curvy back road in Greene County, people line up for some of the best Eastern North Carolina barbecue around.
2 sandwiches with, 3 without, and then tea.
Welcome to Morris Barbecue.
And if you haven't been, you really are missing out on what we think is a treat.
But that treat only comes once a week. Morris Barbecue, only open on Saturdays. That fact brings in plenty of regulars week in and week out.
And some of those regulars are every Saturday.
Dwight Lancaster is one of them. He actually made his first trip to Morris back in the 1950s.
Hello.
Now he brings his granddaughter Emily every week.
For a long time, she didn't know what Saturday was as a day. It was barbecue day. It was Thursday, Friday, barbecue day.
Some regulars are like every 4th Saturday. We have people that come from Raleigh.
And beyond. Neil Gilbert is a return customer, all the way from Suffolk, Virginia.
If you don't come down, you'll never find out what you're missing. You really won't. The food is just excellent.
Willie Morris opened Morris Barbecue back in 1956. Now Willie's grandson William carries on the legacy.
Same recipe, same everything. We've changed absolutely nothing, and that's why our product is still consistent. Continuing the tradition that my grandfolks started.
While the customers enjoy the food on Saturdays, the process actually starts for the family on Friday nights.
Get the pigs out of the cooler. We'll clean the pigs. We'll put them on, set the grill. Usually takes about 30, 45 minutes.
William's son-in-law Ryan is part of the about 10 or so folks that make this place go.
Come back in for a little bit, come back out, and about 30 minutes later, check the temperature, and then we'll go to bed for about 3.5 hours.
And once the alarm goes off on Saturday, Ryan, his wife Ashley, and the rest of the family get right back to work.
Sometimes it is difficult a little bit, but but what else can you ask for? And the ones that are not exactly related to family, it's still a family.
And that family extends to every person who walks in the door.
I mean, they really like to talk to their customers. I mean, they're not trying to shove you out the door just the second you walk in. They're willing to sit down and talk to you.
We try to treat the customer like we would want to be treated when we go somewhere.
To me, it's so much more than just barbecue. I mean, you create friends here somewhere where I would never have known any of these people before. So it's really pretty awesome.
And it's that sense of community that keeps people coming back for more. Of course, serving up great food helps too.
It's the best barbecue they can get. And I've eaten at dozens and hundreds of places across the state.
Hundreds?
Hundreds. I travel in my job, so I sometimes eat barbecue 2 or 3 times a week, but I always come back here for Saturday barbecue.
But you better get here early on Saturday, because when they run out, you'll have to wait another week for these treats.
To a great start. I'm in the attic looking for Star Wars toys since it's May. Oh, hey, welcome back to East Daily. Be with you, Star Wars Day. This box is not what I'm looking for. Oh, hey, welcome back to East Daily. I've already gone through a few. Let's see if this is any better. Oh, hey, welcome back to East Daily. Oh, yes, this looks like what I'm looking for. Oh, hey, welcome back to East Daily. Look at this, a Boba Fett. This is from like 1983, 84, somewhere around there. This tall action figure has a Boba Fett. This is from like 1983, kind of cool. 84, somewhere around there. I've got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, look at this. This is the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. Fly around. Darth Vader goes inside. Oh, look at this. This is the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. Fly around. Darth Vader goes inside. TIE Fighter here. This is the TIE Fighter. That was TIE Fighter. Fly around. Darth Vader goes inside. Wings would come off and he'd go spiraling around. This is the TIE Fighter. That was the X-Wing. A lot of cool stuff. And I'm going to keep looking. The wings would come off and he'd go spiraling around. Okay. Check the story out. A lot of cool stuff.
The coronavirus has impacted countless local businesses. While the owner of Molecular Jewelry is concerned for everyone's safety, she takes on the business challenges that come with this uncertain time.
In the positive mind, it's going to teach us all to work in different ways and to come up with ideas.
With North Carolina's extended stay-at-home order, parents have turned into homeschool teachers. So Molecular Jewelry is helping you fill up that lesson plan by making jewelry kits at home.
And sometimes it's something psychological. You can stay at home because you want to, but when they tell you that you have to stay home, your frame of mind changes and it makes you feel stressed.
Scarves, necklaces, earrings, and rings are all items that you can make at home.
They come with actually instructions, everything they need, and earrings.
Marie has been teaching jewelry making classes at Molecular for a few years now. She says the at-home kits will really help kids stay engaged.
This will relax their mind and will teach them some coordination, some color picking, how to match this with that, instead of sitting looking at their phone constantly.
You can order your kit on Molecular Jewelry's website, or you can reach out to them on social media. And if you need help, Ileana is just a FaceTime call away.
And if we work as a group with the problem that is happening to all survive, I think we're gonna come out perfectly well.
After that FaceTime call with Ileana, I'm feeling a lot more confident about how my earrings are coming out. To get connected to Molecular Jewelry, visit our website at WNCT.com and click on the download tab. I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download, and now I'm gonna get back to work.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you for everything you have done.
Workers here at Mainstay Suites are following CDC guidelines during this pandemic, but they want to make sure emergency personnel are staying safe too. The hotel is offering an up to 50% discount to people in the frontline jobs. That includes doctors, nurses, paramedics, and even members of the National Guard. Local hospitals have been contacted to be aware of the service offered. The idea is to help first responders avoid carrying the virus back to their families.
If we can get them food, we'll get them food. If we can help them at lodging, we'll certainly do our best to help them out. We need them, so that's why we're here for them, is the best we can do.
Rooms will go unoccupied for 72 hours after anyone checks out to avoid any viral spread. Hotel employees are wearing gloves and masks, and hand sanitizers are located around the hotel. Mainstay Suites is also collecting canned goods to help people who are in need. Workers say they are trying their best to help in any way possible during this pandemic. In Jacksonville, Camila Barco, 9 on your side.
WNCT.com has a feature called Yes, We're Open. If you're a local business that's still open, tell us about it by submitting your information, your business name, location, and availability on WNCT.com. If you're a customer looking for businesses operating in your area, go to Yes, We're Open to see what's open near you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Hope your day's off to a great start. Quick reminder, the WNCT mobile app is a great way to get news, weather, and this show on the go or at home wherever you are. Just a quick reminder, Google Play and the App Store for free. I'm looking through this old box. It has Star Wars toys in it since it's May 4th. May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. And I came across this. It's not what I'm looking for, but this is a great find. This is a Star Wars action figure box. I think I got this in like 1980-ish, somewhere around there. And I still have the original action figures like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Boba Fett when it came out in Empire Strikes Back. Now, the C-3PO and Stormtrooper are original from back in, this is like from 1977. I remember going to see the movie with my dad, having my mind blown when Darth Vader came on screen. Everything changed after that moment. Another quick thing, this Jawa action figure right here has a cloth little cape on. The original had a vinyl cape and is worth an obscene amount of money. I lost mine on a school field trip. I still remember that. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. You guys, if you want to, check this story out. I'd love for you to do that, and we'll see you in a little bit here on the East Daily Download.
Tell me you enjoy my company.
Singer-songwriter Amy Kucharik's Alone Together sounds like it was written for the social distancing era.
A solitary
And it wasn't originally a song about social isolation. It was actually a song sort of about wanting alone time and wanting to be around someone who could sort of break through your introvert needs.
Serve to black out more than the cold.
Going over the lyrics again in my head, suddenly I was like, wait a second, this takes on a whole new meaning for me now. And it's not just wanting to find connection with one person. It's like wanting to find the right kind of connection with everyone.
The music video, self-produced by Kucharik, is brand new, but the song was actually released on her most recent album in 2018.
That was the strange thing about that one and why I thought, oh, we have to do this, because it popped into my head. I thought, what would be a good song to do, like one of those Zoom conference videos? Oh, Alone Together.
We can't be alone.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Get ready for Night of Great Music. CBS is celebrating the life of Grammy winner and pop superstar Prince in a 2-hour special called Let's Go Crazy, the Grammy Salute to Prince. Hosted by Maya Rudolph, the show features some of music's biggest names performing Prince songs, including John Legend, the Foo Fighters, Sheila E., and Earth, Wind & Fire.
Don't have to be rich.
Netflix is telling the story of post-World War II Tinseltown with a twist in the new miniseries Hollywood.
The Hollywood dream, that's everybody's dream.
The drama, set in the golden age of Hollywood, spins the tale of actors, writers, and filmmakers as they do whatever it takes to make their dreams come true. Patti LuPone, Darren Criss, and Jeremy Pope star. Hollywood starts streaming May 1st. Bon Jovi is the latest group to cancel all of their 2020 tour dates because of coronavirus. The band says fans can expect full refunds so they can buy groceries and pay bills. The new album, Bon Jovi 2020, drops May 15th. And America can't seem to get enough of the Tiger King. Now, Joe Exotic, the Oklahoma Zoo owner featured in the 8-part documentary series on Netflix, will be the featured character in a comic book. Tidal Wave Productions says fans can look for the 22-page comic digitally and in print in June. That's Your Eye on Entertainment. Nichelle Medina, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Hello everyone, it's Taylor and Bentley again. Today we're excited to teach you and your dog how to search for their food. This is an activity we've been doing ever since he was a puppy for Rooney days. All dogs have an amazing sense of smell. Some breeds of dogs are better known for it than others, like hounds. Dogs are born naturally able to analyze smells better than humans. So take advantage of this and put your dog to the test. Grace over Urban Dog Leader has included this activity in her 30-day confidence building challenge, and I urge you to go check out her Instagram. Some of what I used today I learned from Grace.
All you will need is your dog's food and a hungry dog. If you have more than one dog in the household, I would recommend only having one dog out at a time. Start by putting your dog in a sit or down and place a handful of food in plain sight. Give the beginning cue.
Ready?
Wait for a second of eye contact, then give the release command, whatever you would like to use for this activity. I use Find It. This may take a few tries, especially if your dog is not familiar with practicing impulse control. But don't give up. Practice this 5 or 6 times or until he learns the command. Next, hide the food in a more challenging spot, but nothing too difficult yet. It's good to keep the food on the ground for now. Places like behind open doors, under chairs, or behind a piece of furniture are good for this level. Keep it safe, making sure wherever you hide the food, your dog will not be injured or frightened in any way. Remember, even though your dog might be excellent at using their nose, they are still learning, and we want to make these first steps challenging enough that they remain engaged, but not so challenging that they give up. Practice these easier challenges several times before moving further. Next, add challenge by making the dog work for the food a bit more. Put the food under an empty box, under their soft bed, or inside something he has to figure out. You can also add height for the dog, encouraging them to follow their nose even more. The sky's the limit with this activity, which is why we enjoy it so much. Make sure to give the end cue so your dog knows not to go searching for any more food. We hope you and your dog enjoy and stay safe.
So someone from the delivery group will knock on the client's door. This will alert them that they're leaving their delivery on the doorstep, and then that person will walk away, so there's no contact between either person. From English bulldogs to American pit bulls, these pets need a forever home. Until then, they're being cared for by Sylvia Cash at Jaded Paws Rescue.
I'm the one that started the whole shebang.
She started the nonprofit group 10 years ago, saving abused and neglected animals in need of major medical attention.
A lot of times families reach out to us because they've lost their job, they've fallen into medical bills.
That's where the group's food pantry comes into play. The community resource is critical right now as coronavirus concerns grow.
We're seeing people from all walks of life, to include our military families, because everybody's taking pay cuts, everyone's taking job cuts.
In the past 2 weeks, workers have delivered pet food to Onslow County seniors free of charge. It's meant to keep animals like these from returning to shelters.
A lot of tears because people are having to consider the options of having to rehome their pets or having to take them to the shelters.
The deliveries are on Sundays from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. for seniors who need it the most and unable to leave their homes. It's an act of kindness to provide food for pets while keeping everyone safe. Jaded Paws Rescue is asking for monetary donations. It is running low on dog food and dry cat food. They are located at 1009 Onsville Drive. In Jacksonville, Camila Barco, 9 on your side.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download special May the 4th Be With You Star Wars edition. Thank you so much for joining us. This is what I was looking for, the Millennium Falcon. Got it for Christmas when I was maybe 10, somewhere around there. It has the cockpit that you can put, oops, that came off, Han Solo and Chewbacca in, and it has the back that comes off as well. It has the little, table where they play virtual chess and the little ball that Luke hits. Anyway, in the little gunner station, it's all cool stuff. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a great day. We will see you on the next edition of the East Daily Download, and until then, remember, as Admiral Akbar said, it's a trap!
Tuesday, when we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download, we'll show you how one local police department is making sure people get the food they need right now. Onslow County EMS workers have come up with a way to help serve those patients in need during COVID-19. And we'll take a look at ways people are supporting local businesses. So join us Tuesday for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina's CW.